When I started my job search, everyone told me that it is very important to have a network in Finnish job market. And I started visiting all the networking events and recruiting events in the capital area, in the Helsinki area. I wanted not to find a person who would hire me, but to gain some insights about how Finnish job market works. I wanted to gain recruiters' perspective, maybe to get an advice of how to improve my LinkedIn profile, how to improve my CV. I visited several CV clinics, so-called clinics. It is a short mentoring sessions up to 5 to 10 minutes where a professional recruiter looks through your CV and gives you advice what to refine, how to revise your CV for it to be more appealing to recruiters in the local job market. Also, I had a mentoring session with another recruiter, and I came up with those opportunities through networking because I was visiting those events. I talked to all the people in the room, representatives of different companies, of different communities, and I gathered all the contacts of the people, and I subscribed to every possible newsletter, and I started getting this information. And it was like a snowball. The more newsletters I got, the more information about networking events I got. I visited 10 to 15 events a month. And that's how I found a group for mentoring internationals about Finnish job market in Finnish language. And that's how I started speaking Finnish, actually. And that's how I found my current employer, because first, I got a mentoring session from one of the company's representatives about how I should refine my LinkedIn profile, and that's how I could present myself, actually. And that's how this organization got to know me.
For me, the networking was actually, which I initiated through Facebook groups. And there were certain groups which were just meant for expats or for migrants. So I joined those groups where there were certain posts which were related to the meetups and for some get-togethers. So my priority was just to connect with or socialize with people and maybe have some kind of insight that how I should be going across for the job search. But honestly speaking, I didn't find much useful that. It was okay for socializing, meeting someone on a drink. But if I have to focus myself on the job search, it was not very useful in that aspect. One of the very advantageous point here was like Estonia is a digital country and everything you can find online. You haven't to really move around, and I was really happy with that kind of space for my own self. I really looked into the different organizations. I could deep dive. I could see like, okay, this organization is something very suitable for me, and I really pursued through different contacts mentioned over there. So this was my networking style, I would say.
When you are in Georgia, you don't understand the concept of networking because it comes naturally to you because you are living there from the young age and you get to know the contacts and you get to know the people in different areas or the fields like from a very young age. So you grow up without understanding the concept of networking, and when you come to the new country where you don't know anyone at all and you start basically from the scratch, the first opportunity for me to socialize, to network with other people was through my first job. And after that, most of the job search opportunities were also connected to the networking because I was always advised by my friends from the previous workplaces to go to apply to some job. The current job that I got, for example, I got through my friend as well. Fortunately, Estonia has really good programs in many of the workplaces where you can refer your friend, and even the friend is getting the bonus for that. So I think that's a very good program. But of course, it's a lot of self-work in Estonia to look for the job. So I would say that like 75–80% still you rely on yourself when you search for the job, and it's kind of self-work, reflecting on your skills, on your education, perfecting yourself, and then of course 20% is the networking that helps you. At least in my case it was like that.